Let's see how to create a data source. Click the Create Data Source button. The list of data source types are displayed. Select the data source as per your requirement. For this tutorial, I will be selecting PostgreSQL. We need to create a connection to the data source type. Based on the data source type selected, the connection details required would vary. For PostgreSQL connection, the following details need to be entered. Enter a name for the connection. Entering the description is optional, but it's advised to add a description for why you are creating this data source. Enter the JDBC URL in order to locate the database schema. Enter the JDBC username and the password that is required to connect to the PostgreSQL database. Select an analytics service. The analytics service is a service that is responsible for testing the connection, sampling data, profiling data, etc. Click the Test Connection button. Once the connection is successful, we need to configure the data source. Provide a name and description for the data source. Then, select the schema for which you want to crawl the metadata for. If you do not select any schema, then all the schemas will be crawled for the selected data source. I'll be selecting the customers and orders schema. Then click Next. You can either schedule the crawlers to fetch meta information of the data source or run them manually. Click the Save button. This is how a data source is created. Thank you for watching.